Hello, magic practitioners of all shapes and sizes. Thank you for using my spellbook. My name's Chance, and this will be the third installment of our Cantrip series, Booming Blade. Now, this Cantrip level spell is usable on the Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard spell sheet, which means quite a few of the casters actually have access to it. If for whatever reason you don't, you can always become a magic initiate and get it. This is probably one of the cooler spells we've done so far. This spell is found in the Sword Coast Adventures Guide. Now let's take a quick look at some mechanics so you kind of get what I'm talking about here. So it does damage in two different ways. Initially, it only does extra damage if the target moves after being hit. It does a d8. But starting at 5th level, there's a d8 that's just applied to the damage itself. So the initial contact, rather. So at 1st level, it's just 1d8 when they move. And at 5th level, it's 1d8 when you hit them, or an extra d8 rather, when you hit them. And then 2d8 when they move. At 11th level is 2d8 when you hit them, and 3d8 when they move. 17th level, 3d8 when you hit them, and 4d8 when they move, for a grand total of 7d8, which is pretty nuts for a cantrip. Cast time is 1 action. Range is a surprising 5 feet. Duration is 1 round. The saving throw is essentially just the target's AC. The components are verbal and material. The material component in this case is the weapon itself, so kind of makes sense. School is Evocation, and damage type is Thunder. Now let's do a quick description. Just like I did in the last video, I'm actually going to really read out what the spell does and just do a quick demo of how it works. As part of the action used to cast this spell, you must make a melee attack with a weapon against one creature within the spell's range, otherwise the spell fails. On a hit, the target suffers the normal effects and becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves before then, it immediately takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends. The spell's damage increases when you reach higher levels. At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 thunder damage to the target. The damage the target takes for moving is increased to 2d8. Both damage rolls increase by 1d8 at 11th level and 17th level. So pretty cool. As far as keywords are concerned, I'd probably say the biggest one is the target willingly moves. Meaning you can't push them or shove them or grapple them and force them to move. It has to be on their own accord. Alright, now let's look into some alternative uses for this spell. I think this is honestly pretty great. Like, I'm imagining like a bugbear, close range, arcane trickster. I think that'd be really freaking cool for this. Anyways, as far as alternate uses go, you could definitely use it to prevent foes from running on you. I think that'd be a great use of it, especially the more softer enemies. And if your DM lets you, just declare non-lethal blows, so it just knocks them out. In addition to that, you could definitely use it for interrogation purposes as well. Like, I get, like, it's still technically a cantrip, and I get you have to use an attack roll, but I would rule that out of combat, the effects would last for a little bit longer. That being said, I suppose you could always just hit him with a dagger or something, like something with really low damage, and just repetitively declare non-lethal. That could work as well, but to circumvent that, you know, it might make more sense for the DM to just allow the effects to last for longer than a round. In any case, that's the best two I could come up with. Very cool cantrip, definitely adding it to my next close range character. If you guys have any other ideas on how to use it a little bit more effectively or a different spin on it, that's what the comments are for. I'd really like to hear them. I promise I'll look into all of them. With that in mind, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.